little bit.
Yeah, and this one at least is closing its chapter for Florida, and it's just going to turn out in the Atlantic. It's not expected to do any more damage at this point. A lot of cloud cover so far, though, but it's really now entirely clear of the Carolinas. So the clouds that you saw yesterday, yep, that was Milton, and it'll take its last breath over the last several days, but you can see what it's going to do over the next 24 hours, quickly churning its way further off towards the east. I think Bermuda gets some rain. That's pretty much it. And the stationary front, that was our savior, but also fed more rain to the northern part, just kind of sits out here in the Atlantic. There's also another low that's trying to form right behind Milton, but a high pressure system is creating this beautiful Carolina blues. Our Mr. Sparky Carolina Network looking good, my friends. Boy, do we have a glorious forecast. It's cooler than it otherwise has been, though. 70 degrees and then 66 for a high around Boone, and then 69 in Hickory. This is just a good day. You're going to walk outside and you kind of give one of those I'm enjoying this. Your evening forecast, though, you might get a little bit of a chill because this morning we dropped down to 57 degrees. By 10 p.m., we're going to be at 54 degrees. So that's already cooler than where we had our lows over the last 3 mornings. That means it's going to be extra chilly overnight tonight. It's called radiational cooling. Whenever you have a calm wind, a clear sky, that's going to maximize our cool down. So yesterday this day didn't come through about the mid 50s, 57 this morning, 58 the morning before that. I have a low of 45 degrees in Charlotte, 36 degrees in Boone. So yeah, we're getting ready for some chilly air that we otherwise haven't had. The last time Charlotte had a low in the 40s was actually back on May 11th, so it's been a minute. 5 months ago, and our average low for this time of year is 52, so this isn't astronomically low, but I'm forecasting a low of 45, so I think we're going to at least be at that 45 to 49 range across the Charlotte area. Hour by hour tomorrow, a whole lot of nothing, just sunshine galore, so not a cloud in the sky tomorrow as well. It's still going to be on the cooler end since we're starting off in the 40s. It's going to struggle to get to 70 degrees, so I think we're mainly in the mid to the upper 60s for the afternoon, just barely touching 70 degrees for at most an hour. Weekend forecast, what you doing? You already thinking about it? Going to be a great one. Mid to the upper 70s, starting off chilly each morning in the 40s. Not a cloud in the sky for Saturday. I think maybe you see a few clouds by the end of the day on Sunday, which is the warmest day over the next 7. For the mountains, your forecast is going to take a big dip once a cold front moves through. We have temperatures in the lower to the mid 70s for you, lower 80s for Sunday, as I mentioned, for the Charlotte area, but the lows are a little concerning going forward because, of course, we have a recovery effort going on. Well, we're going to start to see more of these freezing dips fluctuating over the next few weeks. Looks like some of our first freezing temperatures of the season, very close to it the next couple of mornings, but I think it's really Tuesday to Wednesday they're going to be feeling that impact. Rainfall chances, not a lot. We did upgrade our rain chance late Tuesday heading into Wednesday. This is isolated to spotty. Here's what it looks like. Whole lot of nothing over the coming days. But then once you get to Monday evening, that's where I think you have a quick passage of rain along a cold front, and that's why we're cooling down so much. So this is the only rain chance that we have over the next 7, and it's not going to be a big wet weather maker. Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. We go into the Panthers game. Hopefully we're forecasting a win. It's going to be perfect sitting in the stands. I always mention this, 81 degrees. Hey, that's not as hot as we otherwise have been. If you're sitting in, say, the sunny section or just outside, it'll still make you feel 10 degrees warmer. Always keep that in mind as maybe you're picking out your wardrobe for the day. Once that front rolls through, we'll still have some lingering clouds, but look at the highs. The mid 60s through the middle of next week.